Hello and welcome to the Strong, Healthy, Happy podcast. Today is part 2 of the 5-day free summer challenge, where I discuss a couple of the habits so that I can support my ladies and you, the listener, on the 5-day free summer challenge and understand how and why you have those habits included. So, on this episode, I'm going to talk about the importance of a daily walk. And I'm also going to touch on the importance of coming off your phone 30 minutes prior to bed, which is one of your habits on the challenge. So, the importance of getting out for a daily walk. Now, I often think that walking is seen as like the poor relation to hit or to running or to high intensity exercise. And actually, walking is one of the best things you can do to benefit your health, your mood, and how you feel, and do it as well as your exercise. Now, the majority of your daily calorie expenditure, i.e., the amount of calories you burn in a day, comes from your steps. So it's really important to keep those steps up. Now, putting that to one side, getting outside in daylight, preferably, and we have longer days. It's the summer at the moment in the UK. You exposing yourself to vitamin D is really crucial for your health, and it also boosts your mood, your energy, and your productivity. Now, if like me, you have a desk-based job, I know how difficult it is to tear yourself away from your desk to get out for a walk. Schedule it into your diary so you have time set aside. Go out for your walk, because when you come back, you will be so much more work efficient and productive when you get back. And even just a 10-minute walk will make a huge difference. Now, if you don't have a desk-based job, that's fine. When you come back, and I know this with myself, if I've been out on a dog walk, I come back, the hoover's out, the surfaces are wiped in the kitchen, dinner's getting prepared. I'm doing 1,000 things because I feel much more productive than that slump I felt before I went on my walk. Getting outside for a walk is going to improve your metabolic health, your heart health, as well as expending those calories. If your goal is weight loss, it's a good idea to keep your steps up for health and for your goal. And when it comes to how you feel, getting outside for that walk is going to really, really boost your mood. If you are somebody of a similar age to me that is going through menopause, mood is a really big one. And getting outside for that walk is so important. Now, for general health, I would really recommend that your daily steps don't drop below 6,000 to 7,000 as a minimum. So no matter where you are in your steps, maybe you're hitting way above that, that's great. But if you currently have a very low daily step count, for your general health, you want to try and keep that up. And for all the other reasons of why getting outside, movement makes you feel good, and walking is great. Now, the other habit challenge that I was going to talk about is why I have getting off your phone 30 minutes prior to bed. Now, again, if you're of a certain age, sleep can sometimes get impacted, or alternatively, perhaps you've got young kids and they're impacting your sleep, or you'll just have poor quality sleep in general. Now, if your sleep, even just from one night, is not good quality, being tired the following day from lack of sleep or poor quality sleep will impact your mood, will impact how you feel. It will also skew your hunger signals, your hormones that signal you to eat, and also to signal when you're full. They will get skewed. So you will find, and you may already notice this, that when you've had a really poor night's sleep or a late night, you tend to feel more hungry the following day. And this is really difficult. If your goal is fat loss and you want to lose weight, it's not it's not conducive to your goal. So getting as much supporting good quality sleep is really important. Now, I know most people take their phones into the bedroom, perhaps you use it for an alarm, whatever. I would really recommend, which is why it's one of the habits, is that you come off your phone a minimum 30 minutes before you go to bed. So if you normally go to bed, say at 10:30 in the evening, remove your phone by 10 o'clock. And if you do take it into your bedroom, be really strict with yourself. Do not scroll while you're in bed. It is stimulating and it's not helping you get a good night's sleep. This might be one of your most challenging habits to achieve, because I know most people scroll in bed at night. Now, that's not saying you do, but I know a lot of people do. So, doesn't you can still watch TV, that's fine. But if you're anything like me, takes you half an hour to get upstairs from downstairs to go to bed. By the time you've, put a few things in the dishwasher, done whatever you do, take the laundry upstairs, whatever, get into bed, you need that half an hour. Make sure your room, especially if it's in the warmer weather, that you've got plenty of air and the windows are open, the curtains were drawn earlier on so that it's nice and cool and inviting. And you haven't been stimulated by your phone, and you can get a really decent night's sleep. You want to support the way you feel, because if you feel really low, you'll tend to make decisions that don't align with your health and your goals. If you feel really great mood and great energy, you are more likely to make the decisions and the choices that support your goal. So that is two more of your habits to support your habits in this 5-day challenge. I hope it's been helpful, and I'll catch up with you soon.